Hey all, Tabs here, back with another House Flipper Pets DLC update. So this came out last week. I was a little bit late coming out with this video, but I thought we'd go through this again. We went through the last one. You guys seem to like me running through these, giving you a bit of a hot take. So this was posted on Steam last Friday for when I'm publishing this video. So hey there, flippers and pet lovers. So the development of Pets DLC is coming up a strong pace. We're doing our best to stay that way and to deliver all the content we have on our current to-do list. On the other hand, we also take our time to reach out to you, our lovely community, and we're still thinking about any new possibility to throw into the project. In our last Pets DLC update, we touched upon the topic of the new properties of the DLC, rabbit cage choices, as well as some new furniture sets we have ready. What can we show you this time? This time we're going to do something else and show you a couple of things that's still in progress. Instead of showing you things that are already in the last stages of development. How about that? In the comments below, please let us know. Blah blah blah. Basically, they're showing us some in progress animations of the pets and some looks at the pets. So there's the Dalmatian we've seen in a bunch of things. He's holding a ball, so there's obviously going to be something we could do with the ball. And then we've got a rabbit, little rabbit animation, another dog, or several dogs there. So it looks like they actually cock their legs. Interesting. I wonder if they're actually going to pee. So they look like they're all sharing the same exact animations. So nothing. Well, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's all looking pretty cool. There's a cat. What is that? What kind of dog is that? Is that a Chihuahua? I'm not sure. Check out this fancy trot. Can it get more graceful than that? Secondly, we've also worked hard on the Pets DLC, working hard to make Pets DLC full of new, exciting, fancy looking and fitting furniture sets, as well as individual decor items. Check some of these out. So these are really cool. So if you remember, this DLC is supposed to be kind of country kitchen, country house, country estates, ranch style houses. That's what they said in the previous information. So this is looking pretty cool. They're pretty simple looking, a little bit light on the detail, but it's nice to see, as we saw in the luxury DLC update dev stream the other day. It's nice to see that they're kind of working on sets a bit more. So we've obviously got like a little single cupboard there. These are like sideboards, and then you've got a more like a dresser, so stacking plates and things up there. You've got what looks like a display cabinet, and then maybe that's a coffee table. And then this is cool to see. This is something we're crying out for. We're really lacking nice lighting in the game. So these are cool. They're little lamps. I'm going to be interested to see if they're going to hang, or like how you attach those. Maybe they just stand, but they've got a little loop, so I don't know if they're going to attach to something. And we've got some stuff that's definitely getting a bit more themey. This is always cool, but it's always a little bit restrictive. As soon as you start to put all these kind of animal prints on things, it becomes a little bit more restrictive. So what will be really cool to see is the option to have that decal printed on there or not have it printed on there, because if you don't have it printed on there, then it just becomes like a generic item. Obviously a little bit different with the things like the bone shape there. So here you go. Here you can see an almost final version of a new kitchen set inside the game. We still have to mess around with the colours and polish it a little, but it starts to look cozy. It does start to look cozy. My only thought with this stuff is that it looks really old-fashioned. So we talked about this a little bit in the last devlog. What they're lacking here is stuff, the roofs, the ceilings don't look right. They're just like straight over plaster. They're lacking the kind of rustic feel that you get from having some beams and things. Yeah, there should be maybe like a nice oak beam or something in there, or an old railway sleeper. It looks very much like they're just using the exact same houses. I'm hoping that's something that's going to change. Interestingly, you can't see that very well, but that does look like a range cooker there. That looks like a range cooker. Is that actually like a rebaited bricks? Yeah, interesting. And then you see a few little bits and pieces. Looks like some toys and things scattered around. What is more, the fur? Oh yeah, flippers. Good looking fur is not that easy to implement into the game. Keep it well organised. Trust me on that. On that one, we started making some solid attempts in the field. These don't look too bad. Obviously, it'll be interesting to see how they animate. Are these? I wonder if that's just them showing us two different versions, or is that like before and after grooming? I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. This is a dog we haven't seen before. What's that sort of dog? Is that a Jack Russell maybe? And then this is more like a sort of husky breed. Keep in mind that the dog models shown above are still work in progress while we're trying to polish their shape to give their appearance the right characteristics. I don't know, look alright so far. And finally, last but not least, we started working on our lovely hard-shelled friends, the turtles. So this is really cool. So they're these little tanks. So we are going to get some little animals. So there's a little turtle there. Very cool. We've got fish in the game, but this looks like this is a bit more, a little bit more design, a little bit more thought put into it. So yeah, these are really exciting. Obviously this is some way out. I got a lot of questions on the last devlog video actually. That this is not instead of Luxury Flipper. This is happening as well as Luxury Flipper. So this is due to be early next year, I believe they said. So yeah, very excited about this one, guys. Do let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you think if there's any thoughts you have on particular pets that would be cool to see, and any other items in terms of the the decorating and stuff would be awesome to see. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for hanging out. Catch you on the next one. Take it easy.